There are people who will never admit how much your absence affects them. They act strong. They appear composed. They pretend to be unmoved. But deep inside, where their emotions have no choice but to be honest, they feel your absence far more intensely than you could ever imagine. They feel it in the quiet moments of their day, in the stillness of their night, in the spaces where your presence once lived. And even if they never say it out loud, the signs reveal the truth: they miss you deeply. More deeply than their pride, fear, or uncertainty allows them to express. The first proof is in the way their energy shifts around you, or rather, when you're no longer around. People often think distance weakens a connection, but when the bond is real, distance amplifies it. They feel the emptiness where your presence used to be. A silence that feels heavier. A space in their life that doesn't quite feel full anymore. They may distract themselves, stay busy, surround themselves with noise, but underneath it all, something feels off. Something is missing. That something is you. Another sign appears in their thoughts. They think about you far more often than they admit. You appear in their mind during the most unexpected moments, when they hear a song you once mentioned, when they pass a place you once talked about, when they scroll their phone late at night and instinctively look for your name. They think of jokes they can't send now. They remember conversations that stayed with them. They replay moments you shared in a loop, not because they're stuck, but because those memories brought them comfort, and comfort is something they miss. Your absence becomes even clearer when they try to fill the void you left. They may date other people, talk to new faces, explore new connections, not because they've moved on, but because they are trying to replicate the emotional experience they had with you. But nothing feels the same. No one laughs like you. No one understands them like you. No one brings the same feeling to their heart. And this realization hits them in small, piercing moments that force them to confront the truth they don't want to say: they felt something with you that they cannot replace. Another proof lies in the way they watch your life from a distance. They may not talk to you, but they still check your posts, your updates, your photos. They look for signs of how you're doing, even if they pretend they don't care. They may view your stories quietly, stay up to date with your world, observe your growth from afar. This is not indifference, this is longing hidden behind silence. People who don't care don't pay attention. The ones who miss you always do. Their emotions reveal even more than their behavior. They may feel a sudden ache, a heaviness, a wave of nostalgia that comes from nowhere. They may feel a sense of regret or confusion they can't shake off. They may have moments of sadness they can't explain. These emotional shifts often happen when they think of you, or when they feel the emptiness your absence left behind. Emotions do not lie. Even when words do. Their heart reacts to your absence in ways their mind cannot fully control. Another proof is in their communication patterns. They may not talk to you often, but when they do, there is always softness in their words. A hesitation. A longing. A carefulness. They reach out when they feel lonely, when life overwhelms them, when they miss the comfort and safety your presence brought. Their messages may seem casual, but the timing is not. They reach out because your absence becomes too heavy for them to carry alone. They speak to you because they cannot completely detach themselves from someone who mattered so deeply. Sometimes they show their longing through frustration, distance, or strange behavior. They may pull away. They may act cold. They may avoid deep conversations. But their distance is not rejection, it's reaction. It's their way of coping with emotions they don't know how to express. They feel your absence so intensely that it scares them. So they hide. They shut down. They pretend not to care. But underneath it all is a heart that feels too much, not too little. Another powerful proof is this: the connection still affects them. They are not indifferent. They feel the internal shift when you withdraw emotionally. They feel the emptiness when communication fades. They feel the loss of the bond even if they try to distract themselves. When two souls connect deeply, the absence of one is felt intensely by the other. Distance doesn't erase energy. Silence doesn't erase memory. Your absence leaves a mark that their heart cannot conceal. You can also see the truth in the way they talk about you to others. They may bring up your name unexpectedly. They may speak about you softly. They may avoid talking about you at all because your memory still triggers emotions they haven't processed. People who genuinely miss someone often struggle to speak about them casually. The emotion is too real, too raw, too revealing. And perhaps the most undeniable proof is this: they never fully let you go. Even if the connection changed. Even if the circumstances shifted. Even if they try to move forward. They still hold on to pieces of you. Your impact on their life remains. Your presence shaped them. Your absence continues to echo in them. They feel it in small moments, when something reminds them of your laugh, your kindness, your warmth. When they wish they could talk to you. When they replay conversations in their mind. When they wonder what could have been. They feel your absence because you were not just another person in their life. You were someone who touched their soul. Someone who awakened feelings they didn't know existed. Someone who brought light into their darkness. Someone who understood them in ways others didn't. People don't easily forget that kind of presence. They don't simply move on. They don't stop feeling. They don't stop missing. Whether they admit it or not, here's the truth their heart whispers in the silence: losing your presence hurts them more than they show. They miss you more deeply than they reveal. And they feel your absence every single day, sometimes quietly, sometimes painfully, always sincerely. If these words reached something inside you, take a moment to support this space. Like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this message today. Your presence helps these messages reach those who are searching for clarity, healing, and connection. Tell me in the comments, do you feel that someone is silently feeling your absence too? Your truth might be exactly what another heart needs to read right now.